Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I'm going to be doing a couple of readings today, and we're going to be using the cards the Chariot and the Transformation card, which is 26. We had 35 yesterday, and I remember seeing that 8 and thinking of the hard work. This transformation is going to be good quality work for you. It's going to provide you with everything you need to move forward. So we have these cards in the place of block. So we're going to be looking to see what Spirit would like you to know today. So we're going to start with the Chariot, which is so beautiful. You taking the lead, going on your way. You feel the speed of it, even with the birds in the background. You just feel the speed of you taking off. It is very lovely. I'm going to take the Oracle of the Seven Energies. We're going to pull some cards from here. The Oracle's Gift, gorgeous. Again, we have 37. We've been getting 37 a lot this week. And Sacred Reverence. I'm also going to pull all of the tarot cards, and then we're going to look further into the message that's coming in for you, Pisces. As always, these are to guide you. You are in charge of your own life. Everything that you do for yourself. People like myself can only shed light and offer guidance, but you truly are the powerful being in your own life. The Moon. The Page of Wands. The Nine of Swords. And the Sun wanting to come out again today. The Queen of Swords. The Five of Swords. The Ace of Swords, the World. I'm going to tell you this right now as it's coming in. Don't let the air energy clash with the fire energy at this point, because it's just going to cause you more problems. It's like putting too much fire into, too much air into the fire, and like creating a forest fire, you know, where everything gets burned down. So just... because I see a lot of swords here, and I feel like there's a lot of air energy coming in to fire up the fire sign. Okay, so sometimes those clash. You have to go with a different energy to get it going in the right direction, or you have to transform it into something different. And I feel that may be what's going on. Right away when I look at these cards, just the intuitive hits. You feel the fire of the tea. The very hot, and then you feel the sacred reverence of the heart. So I feel that those two energies complement each other better in this case. That I said, letting the Pisces, the feminine, the sacred feminine come in to help guide that very action-packed, very passionate, sacred masculine. Okay, so yeah. The Oracle's gift is this fire. That's what I feel. This fire that you're being offered right now is a gift to try to help you. It's to unlock what you need to move forward. It's an unlocking, Pisces. That's very much what I feel. But for some of you, you have the key, but you haven't quite put it into the lock yet. You're just kind of, should I go down this road, is what I feel. what's waiting for me down this road from a 37 to a 47. You see the going the going forward in a very calculated way. Okay. Offer the truth that spirit is everywhere, and inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion. See, the passion again is coming in. That igniting spark is coming in. Okay. Looking at the world, do you see all the life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you see just a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? With this categorizing as one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer and you'll observe the luminosity immanent in these living sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all of the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree, as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and profound sense of well-being. Okay, so it says reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual luminosity. So I feel like there's, again, like I said before, is to, and I know I keep bringing that up, but it's like if you have a pouncing lion come to you, they're saying, you know, I'm feeling the strength card where she's actually petting the lion, okay? It's not taming the lion. It's being in respect of the lion, but knowing that the lion isn't just going to eat you up. It wants something from you. And instead of just like leaving the picture altogether, stay in the picture and see if you guys can work together, you know? And please don't do that with an actual lion, a wild lion. It might, that might not be a good idea, or a bear or anything like that. So I have to say this just in case, you know? You know. Okay. So the world is full of beautiful, creative things. What I feel is that they're saying it's time for you to acknowledge that part. It's time for you to acknowledge the fire and not be afraid of the fire. Okay? The illusion is that the new is scary, but there's going to be a light shed on this. This is what I feel. The illusion is that the new things, the new ideas are scary and cause anxiety, but you need to shed light on that. Is the sun is also fire, right? And we love the sun. So love the sun. It's really that. Let it transform you. Don't let it cook you, but let it give you light. Let it guide you. Okay? You can think all of this through. You have the ability to see the brilliant new beginnings that are coming in. You have the ability to see both sides of the story and make that breakthrough and understand that this is not a way of dealing with things anymore through fear. Because if we come right down to it, this Nine of Swords is fear. Fueling that fire of fear, you're fueling the fire is fueling the wrong thing. You don't want to be afraid of it. You want to respect it. But you also want to learn how to utilize that energy. The reason I'm speaking like this is because we're talking about block and we want you to move. You want you to have that momentum to move forward where you want it to go. You want to find that drive. You want to take the feminine and make it help the masculine move together in harmony to get it to go where you want. Okay? So the breakthrough is that when you're seeing that your anxiety is not feeding the right, you're not feeding the right energy, okay? You need to let the light in. You need to put your head up. You need to let that breakthrough come in. Then and only then will you be able to complete and have get to an ending to a beginning and to integrate things together. Okay, to find that wholeness and that that rejuvenating, beautiful new energy coming through out of that breakthrough. Being able to see both sides. Okay? because it can either be bad, it can be good, but it all depends on how you see it and how you perceive it. If you perceive it in a way of receiving it instead of repelling it because it's too in your face, you have a better way. I wish I could just throw all what I'm getting, because it sounds so easy and it sounds so simple in the way that they're putting it, and I know there's nothing simple about it. When you see a fireball coming at you, your instinct is to immediately duck for cover. And that is what I'm basically seeing in all of these readings. You ducking for cover. Please help me, please. You know, like, I know this is dangerous. Why would I ever stay still? But this kind of fireball, this fire energy is very different. It's almost like they're saying your life really isn't at stake. You're not going to get burned unless you let it. Unless you, unless that's the intention you put behind it, right? All energy is like a gift. It is a gift. It's a sacred gift for you to propel you in different times in your life, different energies. All of the elements have a place. We can't just simply go back to the comfortable, which is us. The deep thinking, intuitive being, go with the flow, water energy. Sometimes we have to step out of that. Sometimes we have to accept that there's air energy coming in, fire energy coming in, and earth energy. Earth energy is easier because it feels slower as well. Everything in time. It's more in tune with us. But fire and air sometimes can be overwhelming. And we have both right now. We have the Aquarius and we have the Leo full moon. It's kind of bombarding us in a way that feels a little bit strange. But this is Spirit's way of saying you can take that and make it into something fabulous. Okay? In only the very special way that you can, Pisces. It's time for you to see both sides. You can make yourself a winner or a loser depending on how you see things coming in. The High Priestess is saying you can see both sides. Again, I love this High Priestess in this deck. You see both the dark and the light. And also the masculine and the feminine coming in. And the receptivity of intuition telling you that it's okay. Okay? That figuratively when this fireball comes in, you can grab it and take the energy out of it and utilize it for something. It's almost like not letting it destroy it, but instead grabbing onto this energy and turn it into something awesome. Okay? Taking that hot water for the tea and turn it into something wonderful. Adding herbs and all the flavor gets unlocked with the heat of it. Okay? Let the flavor get unlocked. Let yourself be guided and pushed. I do apologize for the phone. I'm waiting for something, so if you hear clicking, for today, it has to be that way. Thank you so much, though. I think I'm pretty much done here. Only to add that a lot of the times, the things that we tell ourselves are the truths that we believe. And the rest of the time, if we decide, we can turn it a truth that was yesterday into the illusion that it is today. In other words, that it's no longer real or relevant today. We can make it into something different. We can learn. We're very smart with a lot of the guidance of independence and strength of character and haven't been around for a while. We can bring things to fruition. We can make things happen. We've been there. We know we can. We have done it before. Take that beautiful energy, turn it into a breakthrough, into something that you can reproduce over and over again and make happen. In other words, something that you can, a fresh start, a spiritual growth, okay? So just remember that you are getting it in. All right, Pisces. I will let you go with this. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you later.